Note to self, get more dishwashing soap. Had a little bottle that a friend got me from the dollar store. It's all gone. I don't own enough dishes really to fill up the dishwasher, not even to slightly fill up the dishwasher. I only have like 4 plates, 4 bowls, 4 cups, 4 forks, spoons, and knives. 10 seconds went really quickly there. And the dishwasher takes, I don't know, a weird length of time to run. I don't know if dishwashers always do, and maybe they do. And I've just never noticed. I'm sure I must have noticed. Got my computer set up right there. Was downloading live videos when I got home from work last night. Had realized, oh, I don't just go like that. I don't go like that. That looks kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of bright. Got kind of too much stuff here. We'll see how it goes. We'll try it like that for a little bit. Let's try to figure out a new angle to do. Hey, sometimes it just happens. Let's see how my downloads are coming. Got slow Wi-Fi at home. And that one's got 36 minutes. I'm just gonna lower this over here. Oh, that's not gonna be good. It's too dark. Yeah, maybe that'll be just fine. Maybe we'll go back with what's worked before. Oh, it's kind of just gonna be a sunny day, but the clouds taking over out there. And hoping it creates a pretty sunrise. Kind of already is. Seems so quiet out there. I just checked the day. It's a Wednesday. It feels like it's a, I don't know, holiday or something. Is it a holiday? Somebody tell me. Hello, Leo. Hello, Tilly. Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday morning. Had some Twilight Zone experiences. Hello, Dom. Hello, Ross. Hello, Laura. Hello, Patricia. Hello, Taha. Crystal. Don't rush. My candles, by the way, I don't know if you can tell, but this wick's having a hard time. It's drowning in the wax of life. Could be a good, I don't know, title for some sort of pseudo-inspirational, pseudo-candle book. Drowning in the wax of life. I wonder if a lot of us drown in the wax of life. Sometimes it feels like I'm drowning in the wax of life. Probably a lot of times it does. Probably without faith or spirituality or gratitude or all the things I'm kind of learning about myself, we're always drowning in the wax of life. Feeling overwhelmed, feeling what's the point, feeling, oh, I don't want to do this, or this is going to suck. But somehow you add a little faith to the mix, and I don't know, things feel a little better, and you're more at peace, and I don't know, you notice the sunshine and the blue sky and the breeze in your face and the nice smell of the candle, or I don't know, you just feel better. Leos, thank you so much. Some Leo guy sent me, I don't know, 99 cents or something. I so appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Let life's fires tickle that wick and backfloat on that wax of life. Dave Blake came big with a poem, To Run With My Fame. That was very nice of you. Good morning, Martin. How are you? Good morning, Landon. And anybody I'm missing, I apologize, but a lot of people hop on saying good morning, and I appreciate the well wishes, if you will, and the kindness. Hello, Michael. Uh, but sometimes there's a lot of people are hopping on. I feel I could just say good morning or hi to everybody that hops on. And my show, although people say my show has no content anyway, uh, my show really would have no content. All right, well, thank you for subscribing. The voice of Phil Hartman. I've heard that before. I hear Seinfeld, I hear Mike Rowe, Phil Hartman. Here I look like, who do I look like? I mean, by far Bruce Willis the most, but Hank Schrader from Breaking Bad. Occasionally The Rock. Mr. Clean, pretty common. I don't know. Let's see. Forehead of Conehead. The dude from The Shield and Bruce Willis. Who's the dude from The Shield? Oh, Shield. I've never seen it, but it's a bald guy. You're just saying I look like any bald white dude that's kind of middle-aged. I don't know if that's true. I know. But I have the brain of a 5-year-old, some well-wisher says. Maybe 5-year-olds have the most joyous brain and most creative brain. Maybe the most growth during that time period when you're 5. So I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. And good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. It is Wednesday morning. It is April 23rd. It is 6:40 a.m. Happy Wednesday. It's a little show I've been doing for quite some time. It is a show about me talking. Good morning, Marcus. Good morning, Ashu. It's a show about me sharing some feelings, sharing a little bit about life, sharing kind of the little funny thoughts that pop into my head from time to time. It's kind of a show about me sharing. But for those that have been watching a while, you know it's not just a show about me sharing. You know it is also a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And with that in mind, I got a nice hot cup of coffee in front of me. And I am so excited to have my first sip at this early hour. And my hope is wherever you are, this is just such a pretty view to me. Me with the window behind and the steam wafting up from the cup. Of course, it's centered on me. Well, it's also centered on my hot cup of coffee. Where was I? Oh, it's a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And with that in mind, I got a nice hot cup of coffee in front of me. And I am so excited to have my first sip. Look at that. Hello, Leo. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Am I selling coffee? I don't think that I am selling coffee. I don't think I am selling coffee. Would you be buying my coffee if I was selling it? But anyway, I am so excited to have my first sip, and my hope is wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you got a hot cup of coffee in front of you as well. Cheers to us. Oh. Had to think about what I made last night. Rarely do I prep it the night before. But oh, did I prep it this last night. I prepped it with a toasted coconut. Let's take another sip. Oh, it's nice. Somebody just asked me if I think Metallica is demonic. I'd say not at all. I'd say not at all. I mean, I've listened to a lot of their music, and I know the guys I don't know the guys in the band. Hey, Leo sent me another 99 cents. Leo, I love you. 99 cents. I think he's sending them from Australia, because his 99 cents comes out to 64. But either way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because as they say, it doesn't matter how fast you're moving as long as you're moving forward. And, whether it's 99 or 64 cents, it's all going in the right direction, and I very much appreciate it, Leah. Was thinking about it this morning. I'm often asked on the show, what's my favorite quote? And I usually say, well, it's not how fast you're moving as long as you're moving forward. And I was thinking about it. I kind of like the how do you eat an elephant? And I don't think that's a quote really as much as a saying. But it kind of means the same thing. I was feeling a little overwhelmed about something this morning. And the saying, how do you eat an elephant, one bite at a time, popped into my mind. And kind of reminds you that you don't have to get to the top of the hill today or even tomorrow, but you got to at least take a step up the hill. Whatever you're facing, whether it's fitness or weight loss or financial healing or getting over a broken relationship. What'd somebody ask? I don't know. Somebody said they started a new job. They're 19. I think it was a physical job or a construction job. And the job is beating them to death. Makes them tired. Do I have any advice? No. No. Because I'm kind of living that experience as well. I started a new job about 2 months ago. And I'm not 19. If you're 19 and the job's beating you to death, it would kill me. I'm 56. But my job's tiring me as well. And I don't know, kind of feels good. Kind of feels good. Leo, where do I live? I live in Wisconsin. In Wisconsin. I don't know if you know where that is. I would imagine if you're from Australia, you probably don't know where Wisconsin is. But you might know where Chicago is. And I used to live in Chicago, and now I live in Wisconsin, which is just a few, the state right just north of Illinois and Chicago. You're from New Zealand. Is there much work where I am? I don't know about what level of work, but I'm starting to see some more hiring signs in the area. More businesses here putting up now hiring signs. I mean, talked about it a few weeks ago. There was a coffee shop that I thought was amazing, and it had now hiring all positions. I went in and I was my best self and was talking to the owner and saying how I love a job and I need a job, and he didn't hire me. So he's hiring. He wasn't hiring me though. When I grow up, I will be in America. Well, welcome to America when you get here. Welcome to America. Thank you, nice view. Yeah, no, I have real pretty windows in my apartment, and a nice kitchen, a nice space, and kitchen table, air mattress, nice sized bathroom, nice laundry room. Feels nice. Oh, so what do I have to talk about this morning? What do I have? Leo, you leaving me? Well, I appreciate you hopping on. Somebody said, I only need hair. Well, I don't think I really need hair. I don't even think I really want hair. Yeah. Somebody says it looks nice and sunny here, but it's been raining all week in New Zealand. The weather here is still holding on to spring, or holding on to almost winter. I think it's 38 degrees outside right now, so it's still pretty chilly. And still pretty chilly. June Johnson or John Johnson asked, how big is Appleton? It's 75,000 people. It's very urban, I'd say. It's surprisingly urban because 75,000. I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago, and 75,000 wasn't a very big place. I lived in Naperville most recently, and that has 150,000 people. This is 75, but it feels more urban than Naperville did. There's a neat downtown with, I don't know, some buildings that might be 8 stories tall, so it feels kind of urban. There's a lot of cool stuff like record stores and coffee shops and bars and neat restaurants. And but I think you could get to the farmland probably 10 miles in any direction. I'm sure you'd be in the farmland. Here in Kansas, our town is 2,500. One south of us has 100. Yeah, if you're where you are in rural, it's hard for me to say the word rural. Is it just me? Is it just me? Rural. It's hard to say. But anyway, you sound like you're in a small area of Kansas. I'm sure they have bigger areas as well. Marcus lives in Ohio. What time is it in America? Well, where I'm at, it's 6:50 a.m. Marcus, I'll say hi to you, Marcus. You can subscribe if you'd like to. I encourage everybody to subscribe because I enjoy growing my show. But I don't want you just to subscribe because I say your name. I want you to subscribe because you like my content. Somebody says they think I like my bagels dry. You mean plain? Oh no. Oh no. I think toasted with cream cheese would be ideal. Maybe a little butter if you don't have time for cream cheese. DL, that question, let's see. Oh, Leo Rydez is still around. Hello, Leo, thank you. You're sweet, Leo. I thought you were signing off. I'm glad you're back. I gotta like that. Again, he's sending me Australian money. I take Australian money. I don't know where a currency exchange is around here. Hello. I have 6 Australian dollars or 5. I don't know what the currency exchange. Will you trade these to American dollars? I remember used to doing that when we'd go to Scotland. My mother grew up in Scotland, and that was always exciting. So even joking about it brings me back to good memories. Let's see. Good morning, Jeffrey. How are you? Adriana, I do see your comments. Somebody says they think I have a slight British accent. I think it's just the way I talk. I might have a strange I don't know, inflection or way I talk, but I don't see any reason I'd have a British accent. All right, well, Leo, thank you for hopping in and thank you for your contributions. Good morning, Jason. How are you? How's my day? It's funny, people always ask how my day is. But again, I guess I have a huge international audience. And maybe you guys are tuning in from various parts of the world where it's later in the day. But it's not even 7 o'clock in the morning. So my day's going great. My coffee's hot. The sun is out. I'm just kind of waking up. I am not in the United Kingdom. I'm in the United States. Brandon just came in from a vegan live chat. Do you hop from... I've never watched a live on YouTube. I don't watch many videos. I don't watch many videos, but I never have watched a live on YouTube. Do you just hop from live stream to live stream and you came from a vegan live stream? I don't know if vegans are delusional. Somebody said vegans are delusional, but they sure don't like... And is being a vegan, is it dietetic or is it because they don't want to kill animals? I think it's because they don't want to, I'm assuming, and I could be wrong, but I don't think it's a diet as much as a position on all lives matter, including animals and cows and chickens, I guess. I'm not sure. I know I couldn't date a vegan because I think it's too political or hard line of a stance on eating. I could date a vegetarian, I think, although even that would be tough because, I don't know, I like ground beef, I like steak, I like meat. Leo, you have a great day as well. What about all the animals that are killed protecting the crops? Oh, Marcus, you're talking about the other side. Yeah, no, I don't want to get in an argument about it at all. I know you're not trying to, Marcus. Marcus is throwing out the point that if you're going to grow crops, you're going to have to do something to the field. And if you do, you might unearth rabbit burrows and things like that and be killing animals on that end as well. Yeah. Charlie wants to know what content. I don't even know what you're saying. Somebody loves a big, juicy cheeseburger from any mom and pop's restaurant. Somebody suggested I smoke a joint. Good morning, Aubrey. How are you? How are you, Aubrey? Somebody respects vegans, but it doesn't change the fact that being a vegan is ridiculous. I don't know, okay. I don't know that you can say you respect them, but in the same exact sentence, that their stance is ridiculous. Almost ridiculous is on the other end of respect. If you think somebody is ridiculous, I know they're kind of different, but they're kind of the same. Hello, thank you for coming back. Is my coffee finished? Don't you worry your pretty little head, Dr. Corrupt. I have more. Hello, Jason. Work's going well. Work's going well. It's tiring. I'm working a lot, which is good because I need money. And but it's going well. Thank you for asking. What kind of coffee do you drink, and how do I drink it? Well, right now I'm drinking the Starbucks toasted coconut mocha, and I drink it black at home. Let's see. Somebody asked something. I was going to answer it a moment ago, but it went by too quickly and I forgot. What were they going to ask? Let's see. Let's see. How old am I? How old are Brandon? I don't even understand what that means. Somebody says I'm drinking snobby coffee. Because it's Starbucks or because it's black? Wow, the questions are coming fast. I can't even read them. I can't even read them. Do I like vodka? Well, I stopped drinking just about 3.5 years ago. I stopped drinking about 3.5 years ago. As far as a hard liquor, I mean, vodka doesn't have a lot of taste. It's an easy thing to consume if you, I used to occasionally be able to drink vodka on the rocks. And do I like vodka? I mean, like isn't a word I'd choose for it. I don't drink it. And when I used to drink, I used to drink vodka occasionally. Somebody says they are an alcoholic. Somebody says they are an alcoholic. Huh. What does it mean that you are an alcoholic? How did I stop? That's a long story. Let me start by filling up my coffee again. Oh, feels so good. Do I still drink vodka? No, I don't. I was fortunate never to be a big drinker of hard liquor, hard alcohol. I used to be a bit of a Heineken-aholic. I used to really like Heineken. And that was my drink of choice. But I never really got into hard liquor too much. And was fortunate for that, because I think if you drink vodka or you drink whiskey or whatever, you just can consume a massive amount of alcohol very easily. And, I would have had a hard time because I drink pretty quickly. I go through lots of cups of coffee or drink lots of water or eat lots of candy or do whatever in excess a lot. And if you're doing hard liquor to excess, you're going to be in a lot of trouble real quickly. Have I ever been married? I've been married twice. I'm twice divorced. This person, I am 45. I've been drinking since 1997 when you were 16. I probably started drinking at 16 or drinking consistently and heavily at probably 18 and drank till I was 53. And then one day decided I want to try life without drinking. And I'll tell you what, I'm proud of that. And it feels really good. If you stop drinking, life just doesn't become perfect automatically. But I'll tell you what, you don't wake up hungover anymore. That feels good. You feel proud. I think most people, honestly, if you tell them you quit drinking, they're uh, almost jealous, I want to say, because it shows you've made a decision to improve your life. And I think one feels once they quit drinking that they've made a decision to improve their life. Uh, so yeah, but you get withdrawals. Do you get withdrawals, babe? I mean, maybe you got to deal with the withdrawals for a little bit. Maybe you got to get through the withdrawals. But you certainly need to stop drinking. I mean, it's going to kill you. And most people, I think, are okay with that and realize that it's probably going to kill them. But it won't kill them today. It'll be a slow death. And I kind of had resigned to that. That'd probably not last past 65 or so, and I was just going to spend my years drinking on the couch. Do I know Adriana Lima? No. No, I do not. Let's see. Well, thank you. Thank you. Player Gamer says, I'll subscribe since nobody cares about small content creators, and they do care. Well, I appreciate you for caring. I appreciate you for caring. Carolina asked if I have a couch now. I still don't have a couch. Still don't have a rug over there. I've been in my apartment about 3 weeks. I went furniture shopping, and I tell you, no matter what you're doing, if you're going shopping, it's easy to, what do they say? Your eyes are bigger than your stomach when it comes to eating. Sometimes when you're shopping, your eyes are bigger than your bank account. And that was certainly the case for me. And I wanted to buy a couch and a bed and a kitchen table, and I was all ready to spend like $2,500 on a few pieces of furniture. And I didn't have the money for it and didn't have the credit for it. So just having to be patient. And I think there's good lessons to be learned by being patient and being happy with what you got. And I had a friend that had a few pieces of furniture in his basement, and I grabbed his kitchen table and a dresser for my room, and am thankful for what I have. What am I doing for work? I'm working hard. Would I like to become a farmer? I bet you in another life I could have enjoyed farming quite a bit. I could have enjoyed farming quite a bit. I think it'd feel purposeful. I think you'd feel tired at the end of the day. You'd feel like you're serving the greater good. You're putting food on the table. You're working hard. You're proud of what you do. And you always have a lot of work to do. And I think, again, I was a realtor for 17 years, and that was hard because every day I was trying to figure out, what should I do? How do I, move the business forward? And it wasn't always easy to see progress in real estate. But I think I could have enjoyed being a farmer. I think I like being outdoors. I like hard work. I like animals. I like mowing the lawn. Not that farming your crops is like mowing a lawn, but almost. I'm picturing myself riding on one of those huge, are they combines? I don't know what they are. One of those huge things through my crops that's, I don't know, cutting down corn and throwing it in the back. I think I would have enjoyed that. Jason lives completely off grid. Somebody's talking about why they started drinking. No matter what the reason you started drinking, I don't think sadness is a good reason. I don't think there's really a great reason to start drinking. And saying you drink because you're sad because you lost somebody in your life, maybe you should stop saying that. And I'm not trying to be cold or mean, but I almost think saying that you're kind of giving yourself an excuse to drink. And maybe if you're honest, you're drinking because you're trying to avoid the world. Yeah. Oh. Somebody hates country. I lived in Carnation, Washington for 7 months, and it was hell. I hate country. I hope you've moved out of Carnation, Washington. Yeah. Bert says they lost their whole family in a fire. So yes, I'm trying to avoid the world. Well, I'm sorry for your loss, of course, but I don't think drinking's. Well, I know drinking won't bring your family back, and I doubt your family would want you to spend your days drinking alcohol trying to bury the pain. Maybe you should go talk to somebody about that. Yeah, maybe you should go talk to somebody about that. Probably help. Oh. Cirrhosis of the liver is not good. Various people are saying hello. Hello back. Adriana's dream is to visit New York. Well, you can live your dream, Adriana. I don't know where you live, but you'll visit New York someday if you really want to. Do I have a six-pack? You mean in my abs or in the fridge? I mean, really neither. I'm in pretty good shape. I don't think I have a six-pack abs. Can you see the view? Maybe I'll show it to you. I've shown it already. It's not that exciting. It's really just, it's a parking lot right out there, but it's kind of cool. I'm on the 3rd floor. There's a little Greek restaurant there. There's some sort of restaurant there, and the downtown area is right over there. Gets a little warm in the morning or as the sun rises. I'm looking east, but it's, I don't know, it's a nice view. It makes me happy. Are you a sober man? I am a sober man. I am a sober man. Have I ever been to Australia? No. I'm a handsome man. Thank you. The window is beautiful. Yeah, no, I've got 3 huge windows in the apartment. It's really nice. Why? Your head is so shiny. I mean, is it? Is it? I don't know. Somebody says they see trees outside their window. Well, that's pretty too. And travel and have a drink. I should come visit Australia. Do I ever go into bars and enjoy the ambiance? Yeah, not a whole lot. I have most of my friends, I don't know if I have any friends that stop drinking. But I'm really not tempted to drink. But do I ever go into bars? Yeah. A little bit, it feels kind of, I mean, I do. I watch some sporting events. It seems kind of silly to spend $6 on a non-alcoholic beer. Honestly, I mean, it almost seems kind of silly to spend $6 on anything that you don't need right now. And but yeah, I know I'm not afraid to go into bars at all. At all. Let's see. You had a friend who had to quit drinking. Did he have to quit drinking or did he choose to quit drinking? And he tried the NAs. I'll tell you what, they actually taste pretty well. They actually taste pretty good. Yeah, but they're honestly, they're the same price as regular beer. And I haven't had a non-alcoholic beer in, I don't know, some time. But it's honestly, you're not driven or there's no great need or want to have a bunch unless I'm having like a barbecue or a cookout or something, doing things that remind you of those times. I don't know. You spend 35 years of your life with a beer in your hand every time you're by a campfire or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of nice to hold a cold beer and have a taste, even if it's a non-alcoholic one, once in a while. Somebody doesn't drive. Thank goodness for Uber and Lyft. Somebody's a working sleepaholic. Do I want to quit drinking? Are you asking me? I have. Somebody went to AA. Hello from Mars. Somebody went to AA a long time ago. Hello from Belgium. How are you? Oh, that's nice. I have a scintillating baldness. Well, thank you. I've never thought about my baldness as scintillating. Classic Roblox says, this is a first time communicate with this U.S. guy. Well, thank you. Hello from Australia. Debbie Narvez says, AA reminds you of a cult. Do my ex-wives talk to each other? Do they watch my channel? Well, they definitely do not talk to each other. Do they watch my channel? I don't know. But they definitely don't talk to each other. Let's see. Now Ken is sugar addict. I don't know about that. I actually don't own any sugar. I don't know that I've ever owned a bag of sugar. I mean, I guess I don't cook. And unless you cook, I mean, I guess if you put sugar in your coffee, you might want to own a bag of sugar. But other than that, I can't see any reason. I know I used to. When I lived with my parents, we had bags of sugar, and I'd open them up, and I'd use it, maybe putting sugar in lemonade or something. Maybe we made lemonade out of that lemon juice or something like that. But honestly, sugar just reminds me of spilling and being sticky and making a mess. Yeah, I don't like sticky. Let's see. I'm from the Philippines. My dream is to communicate with just an English guy. Well, I'm not English, but if you are communicating with me, I speak English. Let's see. I'm gonna get a little more coffee. Oh, I am gonna get a little more coffee. More coffee. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, it feels so good. Felt so good waking up this morning. I mean, it felt really good sleeping this morning. But it felt so peaceful in bed. I wasn't ready to hop out of bed. I think I could have laid there all day. I mean, I probably could have laid there all day, but I didn't lay there all day. I decided to get up and start my coffee. Did I quit cold turkey or go to meetings? I quit cold turkey. I went to one meeting. I did not feel very comfortable in the meeting. We all told stories. It went around the room. And honestly, I just felt like I was I don't know. Everybody else in the room seemed down. I assume we're talking about an AA meeting. Yeah, I went to one because I didn't know what to do. I had so much time. It wasn't because I was desperate to drink. But somebody said go for the social aspect or something. So I went, and everyone seemed kind of down. And I didn't. I was feeling good and telling stories and kind of laughing about how loud the recycled if you drink a lot of beer and you drink Heineken, it comes in cans, but I used to drink the bottles. And you drink, 6, 8 beers a day. The recycle truck would come once a week. You got, heaven forbid if you have people over, but just for yourself, you got 50 bottles of clang, 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 clang. And then you drag it out to the street to be picked up. Makes an amazing amount of noise. Let's see. Am I bald by choice? Okay. Bay 510 Bay, I get stomach pains at 2 p.m. every day. Then you throw up. It's serious. Well, I don't think you should talk to me about it. I think you need to stop drinking Bay 10 Bay. Yeah, you need to stop drinking. Hello, Dana. How are you? Let's see. Oh, I'm not a real drinker because you drink vodka. Well, but you also throw up at 2 o'clock every day from stomach pains. You hate your addiction. How about you stop calling an addiction? Stop calling it an addiction. Bay 510 Bay. Yeah, stop calling it an addiction. When you call it an addiction, I think you're giving yourself an excuse to keep drinking. And last thing you need is an excuse to keep drinking. And if you think you're addicted, what power do you have over it? Yeah. AC says vodka is good in small amounts every once in a while. I think most people that dabble in drugs don't dabble, and they go big into it and drink too much and smoke too much and do too much drugs. Yeah. Carolina girl, why are you here every day? Why do you watch my show? I mean, I've tried to be nice to you. But you just kind of stalk me. And I'm just bored of your negative comments. So you're gone. Every day I have a couple different people, and I try and ignore them, and they try and bother me, and they say mean things, and they disagree with everything I'm saying. And it just gets boring. And I think it's important in life to surround yourself with good people. And if you want to, if you want to argue with my show every day, don't watch. I don't want people following me around in life, disagreeing with everything I say. I just don't. I don't hang out with bad people. And I've got various bad people that hop on my show every day and say mean things, and it just seems so silly. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Yeah, it doesn't hurt my feelings. What does that person say? When I first started streaming, I had like 5 that I blocked so many times, and you gave up blocking. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It seems weird that anyone would waste their life following certain people around just to disagree with them and say mean things to them all the time. It's hard to understand. Yeah, it's hard to understand. Melody said, addiction is a negative term. Empower yourself with better thoughts. Feeling better will attract better. I agree with that, Melody. Somebody suggests growing a beard. You certainly can ask a question. You don't have to ask if you can ask a question. If you want to ask a question, just go right ahead. I haven't jumped down the rabbit hole. You guys back? What type of coffee am I sipping? I got a phone call coming. I had a phone call come in, and I didn't have it on Do Not Disturb. No, it's on Do Not Disturb. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. You cut off a group of friends recently after a few years of condoning their BS. You know, I don't know specifically what BS you're talking about, but it just doesn't do any good hanging out with people that say negative things or mean things all the time. You know? Yeah. Why does my head look like that coffee cup? I don't know. Bay, 10 Bay, you are drinking and smoking your life away. Is that what you want to do? Do you want to drink and smoke your life away? What is one toy or item I always wanted when I was young? Let's see. What is one toy or item? I can't really think of anything right now. I mean, as silly as it sounds, just because when I was a kid, I think the thing I looked up to, and it seems so silly, were the kids that brought these 64 box of crayons in with a crayon sharpener. And I think that showed that that kid came from money, and I'd have a box of 12 or whatever it was. But I can't think of anything I really wanted as a kid. I mean, we all want nicer things or nicer clothes or less, you know, but what have you. You had that box of crayons, Raw Dog? Well, that's cool. Let's see. Let's see. Let us see. Yeah. Am I a doctor? No. Can I sing Good Vibrations? No, that would be very falsetto. And Beach Boys is not a tone I can really hit. But anyway, we've had a great audience today. Talked for about 55 minutes. And it is Wednesday morning. Well, Bay 510 Bay, please subscribe to my show. It grows every day. I have coffee. I go live and I kind of talk and share experiences and I don't know, share a little bit about my story and usually share about an hour every morning. And again, I have a lot of fun doing this. I have another job, but I think eventually my experiences that I've had in life, I've had a lot of ups and downs, and I have an ability to tell a story, I think, that connects with an audience. Hopefully, me sharing my experiences helps other people a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. And that's kind of why I do it. So I appreciate you guys for hopping on today. And I hope you're having a great week. I hope you are feeling good. I hope you are loving yourself. I hope, let me see. Yeah, you're forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.